y'all remember that? Who remembers? Man, you couldn't find these immigrants anywhere. As a matter of fact, they was out there talking about, oh, you know, we're not against homosexuality. We're just against the act of homosexuality. You know, who remembers these folks, man? You just caught the tail end of Jonathan Brown and all that kind of stuff. You weren't there in the beginning. Some of y'all who were there in the beginning, you remember. And these are the folks that want to be in charge of Islamic affairs in the West. Y'all hearing me? But like I said, this stuff is like a gateway drug, okay? They start off with this stuff, you know? I'm against 3-year-olds getting tranny stuff and tranny stuff, right? So this dude, he gets canceled because he don't want the 3-year-olds to get hormone therapy, right? They all start off like that. But they always end up in hardcore, deep white supremacy somewhere. And the Muslims who invite them to their channels, they're not inviting the ones who are just against tranny surgery. No, they're not inviting those ones. They want the ones who are against tranny surgery and are white supremacists, like Owen Benjamin. What you mean, Bida? See, we just saw at the beginning where Joe Rogan is like, yeah, I mean, that's a good hill to stand on. Then a few months later, as the whole saying, a few moments later, right? SpongeBob, right? Joe Rogan tries to have an intervention for Owen Benjamin, right? Let's listen to what he's saying about this intervention, y'all. Let's watch, y'all. Watch. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Watch this, y'all.
From here, but Joe, he didn't really help out here. It seemed like it only made things worse. So maybe he could have handled this a better way. But I think he needs to do this with Jordan Peterson now. He never will, but Jordan Peterson, somebody needs to tell that man to take a break on Twitter. He's obsessed with it. He's obsessed with the anonymous troll demons. They definitely got the best of him.
I wanted to talk to you about social media.
Okay.
Because I love you.
I love you too.
I think you're a very good guy. I really do.